record. Mine took like 10 seconds.
It normally does this time. It was just like, nah, I'm gonna take a break.
Okay. Hello, everyone. We're back. I think this is episode 19 of Lost Minds.
The fact that you don't know is very disappointing, Havoc. You're the GM. You should know these things.
Well, we lost a couple episodes, so I'm pretty sure it's 19. Our adventurers or our bard group is now over in the Wave Echo Caves, and they have just discovered the body of, I think, Dundren?
No.
One of Guitarist's uncles that she doesn't really claim as uncles. But before we start,
it's the figurative uncle, the best
Yeah.
the
friend
one
of
that
the
used to,
family,
Friend
kind of.
uncle.
the one that used to give you
And
candy.
The frunkle. I don't want to hear the uncle that gave you candy. I don't want to hear the rest of that story.
that's
Yeah.
a different story, and that's something that's going to get us canceled.
Okay, we're not going into it deeply. Anyway, so before we start, you guys can introduce yourselves. Let everybody know who you are. Oh, yeah,
And
I guess I should pick one of you.
Yeah.
We're going to go with Fabio last because he tends to drift off into recaps. So we'll start with guitarist.
Hey, Fury Fate. I am a variety Twitch streamer playing puzzle games, spooky games, and crafty games. But I am playing the human bard guitarist. That's it. Yeah, that's all. That's all the information anybody ever needs to know about her. No name, no backstory, no history. Just that she is a human guitarist. Yeah.
That's great. Rhino.
I play drummer, a halfling drummer, and that's no. And that's all you need to know about me. No name, no backstory, no.
I'm so glad we're almost done.
Yeah, I love you. I love that I'm starting a trend right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm always in the background. There's nothing to know about me.
Fabio, go ahead. Show them how it's done.
And now for the main attraction. It is I, Fabio, the lead vocals of this fabulous band known as the Fallen Tower, bravely traversing the wilds of Tribor on a never-ending mission to gain our glory and fame, so that way we can truly rise to the highest levels of bardic aspiration. But first, we must help our manager and guitarist's adopted uncle recover his dream of finding the lost mines of Phandelver. To that end, we have helped to start the Goblin Revolution. It's now spreading across the land where they're rising up, casting off their ways of old and embracing new lives of basically highway protection services. Tried to do the same to the orcs, didn't go as well. But along the way, we lost some people, like one of the dogs we had, poor Tiny, still in his prime, but his brother Vin is creating a new litter left back in Phandalin. And we have acquired a few trusted and beloved road crew, Rhodey, Toady, Droop, the three goblins that accompany us. We managed to find Gundren and make it all the way to the Wave Echo Cave, where his other brothers are supposed to be waiting and prepared for us. Yet alas, we have found one, dead. And now, the rest of the story begins.
Okay. Thank you very much, Fabio, as always. So, you guys are standing in basically a ramshackle camp. Things have been tossed around, sleeping bags have been slashed and shredded, foodstuffs has been spilled out onto the floor, and they're laying on the ground faced up now because Drummer has turned them over, is Tharden. And that's where we left off, so that's exactly where we're going to pick up. There is a magical light source in the room with you. That is the G. That is Guitarist's dancing light spell. It's still in effect. And the goblins have moved up and crept closer to see what's going on because you left them in the corridor. Okay, that's your cue.
Action.
Go.
Well, I mean, I don't think the spell would last very long because it's only dancing lights and that just lasts for like a minute. So it would flicker out pretty quickly.
I'll take it off. I have no problem with that.
I mean, I'll bring them back. It's just, just so you know.
Well, you tell me when you're going to get rid of it, and you can keep casting it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep casting.
I was gonna say it's just a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so that's why I haven't taken it off. It's much easier to just leave it on until she says I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah. Well, clearly it's not safe here, and one of the people we're supposed to meet is deceased. I mean, I feel like
Wait, is he dead? Dead?
Oh,
Did we check for a pulse?
yeah, he's dead.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's
I see you
very
cared for your uncle deeply. Oh,
This was her least favorite.
He wasn't my uncle.
I mean, he's
I'm a
clearly hit rock
human.
bottom,
They're a dwarf. Yeah.
but
So, hold on. Gundren has been your uncle for most of this campaign.
Uh-huh.
This is his brother.
Yeah.
That by
I'm human. He is a dwarf. Again, he was friends with my parents. My parents are MIA in my life. So he was like honorary uncle. He wasn't ever actually related to me.
Okay, he was your honorary uncle, but this is his brother.
there's no such
Uh-huh.
thing as a
Like,
second uncle,
or
like
he
a
wasn't
honorary
really your
second uncle.
uncle. He was just,
Yeah.
your uncle.
Yeah.
How you got into
Doesn't mean his
ins.
brothers are also my uncles.
I got you.
You've never done that? You've had like 4 kids. Don't you have like a friend who's like their uncle, but not really their uncle?
No, I don't adopt family members. I got enough.
White
That's
people
weird.
things.
It is a white person thing. Shut up. Because it's true. My friend has a baby, and I'm aunt Fury Fate, but I'm like not related to them at all. I'm like, that's weird. But I'm still their aunt.
Well, my
I
friend's
got
daughter,
power.
he refers to me as her uncle, but I think that's easier than godfather, so but
I mean, I would fucking keep that title and lord it over the little shit.
Yeah, the only time I've heard of women referring to men as uncles is when they're like a sugar daddy and they're trying to get into a hotel. So
I think people just do it with children mostly because it's easier to say uncle or aunt and then explain their relationship as a friend and
how is that? No. What? This is my. Anyway, moving on. The logistics of uncles is giving me a headache. This is a friend
Oh
of
my
Gundren. He's dead. I mean, he's. You know what? I just
his
took away their
brother.
relation. God damn it.
Well, I mean, the family tree is kind of severed there. He's dead, so.
should we return to Gundren to report to him that
Should we
that
find the second one too? I mean,
are all of them supposed to be here?
that's what he said. Both of his brothers were supposed to be here.
Is there any signs of the other brother here?
There are 3 sleeping bags.
Who's third sleeping bag if there's only 2 brothers?
Well, you remember
If there was his sister, we don't remember.
Gundren? They have another niece. Gundren was supposed to meet them.
I feel like is anyone concerned that Gundren might be framing us for murder?
No, that's never crossed my
Okay.
mind at all. But now it has, and now I'm worried. Did you touch the body? Did I touch the body? I cannot remember. Do we need to wipe down the body? Should I cast fireball or some shit? Do I have that ability?
Drummer
I
did turn.
cast.
Drummer did touch the body because he turned it
I
over.
did.
That's
I
funny.
cast clean murder scene fireball.
That is not a cantrip. Clean murder scene.
Although if you had prestidigitation, which I do have that. So I will cast prestidigitation all over the body to remove remove drummer's fingerprints and traces of drummer that touched the body.
You know, this is Faerun. There's no DNA testing and there's no fingerprinting.
It's weird because I had a DNA test come back and it said I'm 100% bad bitch. I don't know.
That-
But for much comedy's sake, I would love to go back just to check this out. We should probably find your other find his brother and see if he's alive.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be bad to come back and say, "Oh, one brother is dead and the other one's missing." It would be better to come back to say, "Both your brothers are dead," so he doesn't have to worry about it, and then he doesn't have to send us to look for the other one.
We would have to come back, you're right. Alright. Does anyone know anything about this cave?
It's a cave. It's dark. People should come in here. They wind up dead.
I mean, there's a strong case for that, yes.
I mean, there's a prime example right here in front of us.
It's a strong case, yeah.
Does he like going through his like is he picked clean? Does he still have personal possessions? Does he perchance have a crudely drawn map so that, you know, he didn't get lost?
so you're
You're gonna
searching.
start with Dan Man's belongings.
So after they removed all the fingerprints, Fabio goes back and starts touching the body. Fabio, roll me a perception check.
I might put light on myself because I'm gonna bring one of my little lights with me so I can see. Oh, is that what the G? You move the dead body so I can have light?
No, the G has been the light since last week.
No, because it says Gundren Rockseeker.
Right, because I needed the actual token, so I just picked one that was already on the tracker.
Oh, okay, because that's awkward as fuck.
Well, Gundren's the one that's back at Phandalin, so it's fine.
If you turn the thing, whatchamacallit, green, I could actually move it.
There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't. What?
Yeah, because it's a token, I would have to share it with you. Or I think I have turned
Or-
off party movement. So if I turn it
Mhm.
on, you should be able to move
Now
it
I
now.
can move it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to approve it.
And I turn it off for combat, so.
Okay.
Actually, so
I'm looking for any other trace of something else in here
right.
besides my own footprints.
Okay, so you're searching around the room. Fabio, you're searching the body. Guitarist, roll me a perception check. Fabio, you like don't find any sign of a map or anything like that. Nothing crudely drawn, but you do notice that the dwarf, his weapons are missing, but he is fully clothed.
Is there any signs of what his injuries are? I don't remember if we went over that last time.
You didn't check for his injuries, but there's no physical injuries to him. So he doesn't have any slash marks, no poking, no bleeding, no nothing. It just looks like he died of fright.
Great. That's not disconcerting at all.
It shouldn't be.
Not at all. Not one bit.
Guitarist,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
you don't see anything else in the room, no footprints or anything. It is a hard, like, stone floor. So there's pebbles and dirt about, but nothing that gives you an indication of footprints other than your own.
Mhm.
But there is a pit, like, to the northeast of you.
Oh.
And from the pit, you can hear, like, a thundering noise. like very faint
That's
thunder.
weird. Gotta check out the pit.
I'll fail into the pit.
Wait, hold on, don't move it there because then let me just open this up. Okay.
Okay.
So what you see is basically an elongated circle, and at either end you see two cave entrances, and the thundering
I can't
noise.
see that because of the thing. I need light. I'm human.
She's only human.
There.
Yeah, and I would make the lights follow along the cave path so I actually could get an idea of what it is.
So you see one cave
As you
there.
describe it in almost theatrical lighting.
You
Uh-huh.
circle around, and you see one cave over here.
Oh,
And then the end of
thank you.
here. There you go.
Perfect.
Droop is following you. Rhodey is following Fabio, and Toady, for some reason, is standing next to Drummer.
Random
I'm
thought,
gonna
can
yell.
we
I'm gonna yell back and say, "I found caves inside the cave!" Absolutely killing any and all stealth we had.
perfect.
Yeah.
My only
I'm not a
question
rogue.
is
I'm
if
a
we
bard.
started a hotel in here, could we call it the Cave Inn?
Yes. That's the next franchise. Gotta
I
diversify
think
our
it's caved
holdings.
in. Isn't it more like a dugout than a cave in?
Well, we'd be opening an inn in a cave, so it'd be a cave in.
The pen is just going over her head. She doesn't understand.
And that would be one.
Is this the only? Is there like is it just a drop, or is there like a ladder or something that they were using to get down there?
So there's a 10-foot drop. Um, there is no ladder or anything, but there is rope back behind in the camp, like coils of rope.
Ooh.
Is there any scary movie, scary game signs of struggle or blood going through one cave or another that would suggest a way that someone went that can be seen from up here?
Roll me a perception check at disadvantage because it is dark and you are far away.
I will tell you right now, the disadvantage is rude, and I can't see anything on a good day.
Well, that was a pretty good freaking roll, though. So,
Oh,
so as far as like blood or anything disturbing, no, it's just pebbles, couple of rocks, and stone floor.
oh boy.
You need to
Well,
make a choice. Fabio, you notice Rhodey is at the dwarf and he's tugging at the boots.
Oh.
Oh. You
no, that
trying to get new boots?
Yeah, look at them. Soft.
Alright. I mean, looks about your size. Unlike that last boot you had.
No, these things would definitely be big on him.
Great. Now he's going to be swimming with two boots.
Well, at least these
I say,
two
weren't the last pair of boots human?
They were.
Yeah, they were.
Dwarves, though, tend to be very thick, so he will manage to tug them off, shed the ones he had, and put these on. As he walks over to you, you notice that they start out clomping and loose, and then as he gets closer, they shrink to fit his feet.
Oh.
Huh. That's a new ability.
When one of the NPCs get a magic item before you do.
Fancy. Oh, they look good on you now. Which. Fair enough. So we making our way down this thing?
Yeah, we'll just need some rope, and then we have to pick left or right.
Well, there's rope in the camp, and yeah, we can tie it around one of these columns here. And
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Yay.
We will work
Okay.
on getting ropes and tying and getting a path down.
Oh, so we're actually gonna go down. Okay, we're going down. All right.
Oh,
How
where
far
else are we
down is
gonna
it?
go?
Oh, I don't
10
know. How
feet.
far down is it?
About 10 feet.
Oh, and it's a slope?
No, it's a straight drop.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to
They
ask.
just, for the sake of the map, they do it as a slope.
Okay. Let's see here.
I need a rope. I'm like 3 foot tall, so I'm not.
Yeah.
And
you didn't take Featherfall?
more than half the
I
party
do.
is 3 foot tall.
I do actually have featherfall. Due to my
Oh,
height restrictions, I do have featherfall. But also, featherfall and jumping down there softly does not help us get out.
Ah,
lucky you thinking ahead and shit.
that's why you're the brains of this operation.
Right? Oh my
You're the
God.
brains, she's the brawn, and I'm the beauty.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I can't argue with that, but I also feel
No, it's,
insulted. My goblin backpack does not have rope in it.
No, there was
well, there
rope.
was
There was rope in the
there was
camp.
some at the camp,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So we can just
So,
snag that. And
goblins, go get the rope and some
Well,
pitons and a hammer.
yeah, you'll find some of those there as well. Um, so one length of rope tied around this column right here, where Fabio's standing, will be enough to like drop a length of rope down there. So the
and
goblins
then
will go about tying that up, and then they'll all just stand back and watch as you decide what you're going to do next. The rope is dangling down into the pit, though.
use the rope to get down.
All right. So you climb down, and again, you hear that thundering noise coming from within the caves.
What the
Is
hell
there
is
a
that?
direction from with this thundering, or is it just a general area noise?
General area
Or,
noise. It appears to be coming from
okay.
both caves simultaneously.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. I was trying to see if there was the noise coming from both, so clearly there's not one that's easy to avoid. We can't just go like, not that one.
Not that way.
I mean, are
So
they
yeah,
coming at the same time, or is there like one and then the after, like an echo?
The whole thing sounds like an echo, but no, it's coming from both of them almost the identical, like the exact same time.
Okay.
Wonder if this is how it gets its namesake.
what was the name of the cave again?
Wave Echo Caves.
Oh, I mean that makes me feel a little bit better. So the next
Seems
question
like we're
is,
in the right place.
I mean, the one of the people being up there that we met seems to be a giveaway of the right place, but left or right? And are you coming down, guitarist?
Oh, yeah, 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 of course, of course.
Gonna do this like a labyrinth. Put our left hand on the left wall and just keep walking.
Is Droop coming along? Okay. Yeah, let's just go through the first cave in front of us, the north one, I guess.
All right, then we'll head that way. Yep. Zoom.
Do you want
Is
me
it
to send
just
the
gonna
light
stay?
first to check?
Yep. Just move up here.
Oh, okay. See a couple openings. I can move the light more. Okay.
Oh,
I mean, I have my pretty big lantern here too.
Right, but I
okay.
can use the light as a scout like I did last time.
Mhm.
Good point.
This looks
Since,
interesting.
we can't use an invisible goblin as a scout.
Hey, I think we've been insulted.
It just means extra training when we get back. We're going to have to work on your squad tactics a little bit more.
Is it just me or are these walls next to us kind of
Uh,
smooth?
Not natural.
Not cavernous. Yes.
Not cave-like?
So
Mhm.
these walls are mine tunnel walls. So you can see this occasional support structure, but they are mines.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of these walls are cut clean, straight, and squared. Supports like every 20 feet. You can tell that this is typical mine shaft or mining tunnel.
Okay.
Yes, from all of our collective time in mine shafts.
Mhm.
Well, she got a dwarf daddy, so I don't know. She might have learned something.
I got the black lung, Pops. It's so dusty down here.
I feel like that'd be a Fabio move. He would.
Hmm.
Um. Well, I guess.
Fabio, by the way, you're like 6 foot.
Let me just quickly check. Yeah, 6'3".
Yeah, so you have to stoop a little. The ceilings are
Oh
only
no.
6 foot high, so the rest of you are fine, but you have to duck.
Great. Don't want to mess up my hair on the ceiling.
I'm not sure which way is the best option for us.
If
Well,
only we
my
had an
light's
owl
already
bear or a banshee.
I'm already going this way to the right.
So I have a question. You guys, I know you could see each other's vision. Can you see the goblins as well?
No.
Good,
No.
because they can see in the dark.
And they're not telling us jack shit? How rude.
They're just following you
Shit.
around. They're being very goblinish. They're doing the whole arrows out, walking together, talking to each other, but they're trying to be very, very quiet. When you yelled out, like all three of them looked over at you, like, really?
Yeah, really.
This place looks like a maze.
This
Huh?
place looks a lot
We
bigger
get
than we thought.
we get lost in a small town. We're screwed.
Well, you're still like walking around in intersecting tunnels, but again, they are mine tunnels, and obviously for short people. Lights
Huh.
go that way.
Any signposts? Any writing on the walls? Anything like, arrow this way,
So
And what
at
about that
administration
thundering
office?
noise?
thundering noise, it happens within like 30 seconds to 4 minutes. It's any time in that range. Sometimes it's like rapid succession, like a couple of times every 30 seconds, and then you don't hear it for a while, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's there again.
Hmm. And
Now,
we can't tell what direction?
it seems to be coming from all around you.
That's weird.
Like if you turn down one corridor, you think, oh, it's coming from there, and then it sounds again from behind you.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know that you have the dancing lights going on, but does anybody else
Uh-huh.
have a light source?
Yeah, I got my lantern.
Okay, so do you have it on? Because I don't see your light.
He has it on.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's under my effects.
Let me just check. Okay, good.
The only reason some of us can see.
Right?
Well, technically all of us once the dancing light skirts far enough.
Goodness. Okay. Is there a door up there? Like a head and up?
You just make out one, yes, because you have the lantern, so you would see a silhouette of a door, yes.
Okay.
Doors are important. Doors are something good, right?
Usually.
You clip the wall.
T&D tells me anything, doorways are the best thing you could come across.
Hold on, let me move the troops up.
Okay, time to inspect the door.
Okay, how would you like to inspect the door?
What kind of door is it? Like, is it like a sliding door, a hinge door? Is it locked? Is it open like a
A lot,
little bit?
a lot of
Is it
questions.
adorable?
So
Is it a mimic?
that's two. So it is a iron-bound wooden door, heavy oak. There is no lock that you could see on it, and it appears to be closed fully.
And what about sounds on the other side? I just
Roll
put my
me
ear up to it.
a perception check. You don't hear anything except the occasional booming.
Great. Sounds safe.
Okay, I'm glad that's what you went with.
You guys like to see what's behind door number 1?
Sure.
Okay, open the door.
I want to hear the noise from like Legend of Zelda as he opens the door.
I mean, at least it was unlocked. I could have just. Good thing I have a spell prepared if it was locked.
All right. So you open the door. As soon as you open the door, the stench of death and decay rushes out towards you, and 3 creatures with glowing red eyes charge you. Roll initiative.
Close the door. Just.
Yeah, close the door.
Well, we'll see if you get to close the door before they get to you. Why aren't they showing up on the map?
The one is.
Number 2 is and number 3 is.
Okay.
I can only see one.
I mean, if I could just keep them one by one in this doorway, that's not too bad.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Did everybody roll? Oh, I gotta roll the goblins. Everybody. Okay. So we're starting at the beginning of the order. Toady, who has no idea what the hell's going on, is over there. Drummer. You actually can smell and see them. Just past Fabio.
I would prefer to do neither. I'm going to I guess I'm going to try to shoot at Ghoul 1. I guess that'd be what, a minus?
-2. That will hit Ghoul 1.
Then I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration and use Psychic Bolt. Yeah, Psychic Blades. Terrible roll.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Drew will like look up and see that you cast the spell, and he will draw back on his bow, but he cannot see anything from where he's at. The one you just shot will charge the door. Get there, and he is going to claw at Fabio, but I want to make sure. I think he gets 2. No, he gets 1 or the other. So he's going to claw at you first. That's a hit.
Rough.
Oh, Fabio down.
You're not down yet.
Right.
But I do need to make a Constitution saving throw, which you failed.
Oh no!
That sounds right.
So you, sir, just freeze up at the doorway.
Ha! I am the shield that protects man.
Let's see. You would be. So you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So just keep that in mind because I'll tend to forget.
Okay.
Guitarist.
This is how we die because we
This is how
don't
we die,
have
in the
con.
doorway.
None of us have con.
Guitarist, it's
I
your
have
turn.
Constitution. I got +3 to that. Um, step up to Fabio. Can I do this thing right and get into his square and then back out of his square to hit with a melee weapon?
Oh, you want to you want to go into? You can't end there as long as you don't end there.
Yeah.
But
So
it is a
what?
disengage. It is you are going into its space as well, so it could take a reaction to swipe at you.
How about no?
Well, no.
What if I
that's-
go? What if I get next to Fabio, like below him?
If you get next to Fabio and don't leave, yes, you're fine. But if you leave his space, you are.
All right, so me and Ghoul 1.
Well, he hasn't won
That
yet.
is a hit.
All right. I'm gonna add in Bardic Inspiration to do a flourish, and I'm gonna do. So I'll do an extra damage. I haven't done this in forever. I can't remember how this works.
What are you trying to do?
Huh?
What are you trying to do?
I think I'm gonna do the defensive flourish, so that way I can spend Bardic Inspiration, deal an extra damage to the target you hit. The damage equals the number you roll on the Bardic Inspiration die. So let me do that. Bardic Inspiration die, which is 4. And then that also means I get 4 AC until the start of my next turn. So let me edit these to 4. So there's that.
You put damage.
Yeah, because I'm going to do damage to the roll.
I thought it gave you AC.
and AC.
Oh, it gives you both. Okay.
Yeah.
Ouch. So this
Oh, he's
creature
dead.
is locked up on Fabio, getting ready to like bite his face off, and you come in with a flourish and basically dispatch of the creature as it falls back into the room.
He dead though? He dead?
Fabio, no, the creature is.
No, yeah. So I can move into their creature square.
Yes, it is difficult terrain though.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna move there because I gotta protect the face, and I have that extra thing now.
Why didn't the death counters come up? The new ones.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Did
weird.
you remove the token?
No, well, do you have no? It's supposed to automatically shift, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's the new Fantasy Grounds one. I haven't messed with it too much.
I don't know how any of this works.
I've
Anyway,
never DM. Well, no, I don't DM very often, so I don't know how this works
all
either.
right. Well, I'm
I'm
removing
a
the
player.
dead creature, so. Oh, there it goes. It puts it after the fact. So hold on, let me move these
Yeah,
out of the way.
that's what I thought.
Oh. You had. When was the last time y'all killed something?
I
Okay,
don't know.
you're right there.
But that was, before the update.
Personally?
So there.
All right, is that where you want to end?
I mean, I gotta protect Fabio in the doorway because he's paralyzed right now.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Probably
pass your
'cause he
turn.
wanted a statue of himself, but didn't think he would turn into one.
Fabio, it's your turn. And basically, all you can do is roll save. So
Roll well.
Is that con save?
I'm gonna roll it. I'm just gonna force it on
Yeah.
you because it's easier. You failed.
Yep. That makes sense.
All right. Ghoul 2, seeing a new meal enter the room, will run up to here and will claw at Guitarist, who has an amazing +4 AC. That's still a hit, though.
What? Yeah. Fuck.
Okay. Did I do damage to you? Yes, I did. And then we're going to roll your Constitution save. You have +3, so you're good.
Maybe.
Now, you've succeeded,
Good.
so you are not paralyzed. But you do feel like the stinging as their claws rake across your bare skin.
Drummer would have ran.
I'm naked. I'm wearing clothing, sir.
You have like bare skin. You're not like covered up to your neck.
Mhm.
Feels
But I'm
plate.
wearing sleeves.
You're wearing
Quite modest here.
You're
thank
wearing
you.
what?
Sleeves. I have fucking sleeves, dude. A
Excuse
full-on
me?
shirt.
Okay,
Sleeves.
that's
You know?
fine. Well,
Showing out bare skin.
now you have raked sleeves, okay? So you have exposed skin. Is that better?
Fine. Yeah, get it correct. I'm
Rhodey.
tart.
Wow. You know what?
That's my other character, sir.
Ghoul. Oh, that's where I'm getting confused. So Ghoul number 3 is also going to run up and try to take a chunk out of Guitarist.
Roll like shit. Okay? Like you normally do. Roll like shit.
I never roll like shit. What are you talking about? That's a miss. All these people should get skipped. All right, so we're back to the top of the order. Toady is like, what's going on? And he's gonna come up to here. Unfortunately, though, everyone's blocking the door, so he could take a shot, but it's at -5, and he'll look over you, Drummer, like, what do I do?
Do it.
Okay.
He saw me shoot, right?
Yeah, but you shot with magic, didn't you?
No, it was a solid bow. I just added more damage to the
Oh, okay.
shot.
All right. So he will
It was
take
still a physical shot, yeah.
He has -5. He will take a shot into the room at the one standing right in front of Guitarist, which is number 3. That's a hit. Damn, even with
Yes.
-5. damage on that one. Damn, these goblins. Drummer, it's your turn.
Um,
Oh, I'm assuming the light has gone out, right?
What light?
The dancing lights. It's not con, is it?
it
It
would be
is, yeah.
for concentration, yeah.
Well, you haven't cast the concentration spell, but I would
It
say
lasts for a full minute,
after this fight, they'll probably fade away.
unless I cast them again.
Right.
So if
I'm
I
just
tried to shoot
paralyzed
it,
holding a lantern. I'm like a little light post.
You are.
That's-
You're the best light
Right.
post.
So, drummer, what was the question?
I'm actually no. I'm just gonna use a vicious mockery on Ghoul 3.
Okay.
Hopefully they're not as wise.
They've failed.
Cool. They're stinky and dumb. All right.
So, vicious mockery
And
does psychic damage,
mhm.
and that's it. They don't. Does it have to run
He
away?
gets he gets disadvantage
Okay.
if he fails. And I will actually use a bardic inspiration on guitarist.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Are you done?
Yes, that is.
Pass your turn. Droop is going to basically guard the corridor because there's too many people in that doorway to shoot through. Guitarist. So he's holding his action. If anything comes through the doorway, he'll shoot it. Guitarist, it's your turn.
Going to hold on. Is it that? Okay, it's already my turn. So with my free hand, I'm going to pull out the staff of defense.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I will get 1 AC to myself permanently. And I'm going to try to attack.
That is a hit.
Good. Using one of my bardic inspirations to do a flourish. 4. Perfect. All right, this is a sweeping flourish where I'm going to attack both of these. Ghoul 4 is going to just take 4 damage. So I get the 4
Wait.
AC.
There's no ghoul 4. You
I'm
mean
sorry,
2?
Ghoul 3.
3. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm attacking 2.
Okay.
Fuck, it's a 1. That's fine. But Ghoul 3 will also take 4 damage.
Yeah, I'm changing it now.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Oh, wait, no, I won't because it's a sweeping. I won't get that extra AC.
Yeah, no.
There.
Okay. Fabio, another save for you. You're watching all this go on. You're not thrilled by it. There you go, though.
So close.
You come through, you start moving, but that is the end of your turn.
Woo!
Ghoul 2
I'm just kicking you in the ankle the whole time.
is not
Man.
thrilled. He's going to step over here, and he is going to attack Guitarist.
Mhm.
That is also a hit.
No, it's a miss.
No, it's a hit.
It says miss. Attack M. Miss.
No. It says attack M. I don't know what the attack M is his claw, man. It's the name of its
melee.
attack,
Okay.
but it's a hit.
Melee, is that what that is for?
Yeah, I rolled a
I
15,
guess
have-
so.
so your AC is not over 15. Yes, it's a melee attack. So that takes 2 damage.
What is your AC?
Low.
It's got to be around 14 or lower right now because I just hit her. So you take a couple of points of damage. Now you saved on the paralyzation, so let me just make
Mhm.
sure because I think once you
Yeah, I did.
save, you don't have to do it again for a while.
Okay.
Um,
Is it just in general? Could you imagine if it's like it's just you don't get paralyzed by this one for a while? The other 17
No.
can still do it.
You have to save every time.
That's
Okay.
So, this guitarist, she succeeds, so you're good.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm hurt. I got
Ro-
ouchies. I'm bleeding.
Brody will come up to there. He's at -5, but he's going to try and shoot through and hit number 3. Now, mind you, if I roll a 1, he hits one of you people in the doorway. That's just so you know ahead of time.
That'll be the end of Rhodey.
Okay, that was a 4, so nobody got hit. Ghoul.
Use a scimitar, by the way.
Did I use the scimitar? Oh, I
Yeah.
did. I'm sorry. It's the same attack bonus, though. Ghoul 3 is the one that is not looking so good. So he's going to move over here. And he's going to claw at guitarist one more time.
You should also have
He
disadvantage.
does.
He does.
He still
Which
hits
got
you.
rid of a crit.
But
But it lost a crit.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll take that over. So he will hit you. So 2 claw.
Why did he move? I don't understand.
Because he's kind of backing away from the doorway. Constitution save.
I didn't think they would be that smart.
They're not dumb. They're just savages. You still succeed. They can't get you to like Toady. Toady doesn't have a target now. Drummer, it's your turn.
I'm going to try Vicious Mockery on Ghoul number 2 then, since he's the one I see.
And if you're wondering, they do have a 7
Damn.
intelligence, so it's above beast.
He saved. Well,
Yes.
that was fun. That's my turn.
Droop doesn't have a target, so guitarist, it's your turn.
Okay. Gonna try to do an attack. I'm gonna attempt to hit 2.
Okay. That is a hit. They obviously
Cool.
have lower AC than you.
But it says M. Isn't that a no?
That's melee.
See, yours have it too.
Pay attention to the shit. Okay, so that's a 3. So that means Ghoul 3 will take 3 damage.
Do they have to be side by side?
Nope, they just have to be 5 feet of me.
Okay, so 3 will take 3 more.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Fuck, neither of them are dead.
Nope.
Just gonna step right there.
I mean, that's debatable.
Well, technically, they are dead. Fabio, you are freed. The paralyzation on your limbs has ended, and you see your friend guitarist getting hacked, like torn to shreds up in front of you.
Oh no.
Close the door.
Yeah, close. Whoops, wrong door.
Sorry, bye.
I will unravel the Lion Tamer whip. Go after Ghoul 3. Oh, it still says I'm paralyzed.
Oh, let me take that off of you. Sorry. That's right. You can't take it off. Okay. Go ahead. That's a miss.
Damn. But I looked so heroic doing it that I'm going to
Yes, I heard.
use one of my magnificent abilities. my mantle of inspiration.
Uh-huh. What does that do?
As a bonus action, you can expend one use of your bardic inspiration to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, you choose a number of creatures you can see, and that can see you within 60 feet of you, up to the number equal to your charisma modifier, which is now +4. Each of them gain 5 temporary hit points. When they gain hit points in this way, they can immediately use a reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay. So give everybody that is going to get the 5 temporary hit points, and then does anybody want to move?
Yes.
I assumed you would. So move where you would like to move to.
How many feet can I move?
Your full
Your whole
movement.
movement.
My full movement? Cool. Ouch.
No dashing.
This.
So remember, there is a body where you just stepped.
Fine.
Okay. Wait, you canceled the move?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I had to redo it.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Okay. All right. So she pushes her
No,
way
back up a
through.
little bit.
You back up a little bit. Fabio, they've left you at the doorway again.
He can move after he attacks. He can close the door after he attacks.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna close the door now.
So you
And hold. Don't forget you want to say you hold.
I don't even know which way it opens up because I didn't ask when I opened that door.
But if you're holding it, or
it opens in.
Okay.
All right. So you pull the door closed.
Mind my reach? No, just...
Oh, this was nice. This isn't where I left my car.
Why can you still see them? Oh, because I made them visible. All right. So are you doing anything else, Fabio?
That's my action. I mean, I guess if I close that door, they can't take an opportunity of attack.
They have to be able to see you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna step my ass back a little bit.
Okay. Put yourself where you're going to be. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just taking a step back.
All right. So you take a step back and look at the door. So.
Yep.
Go ahead and end your turn. So the door will swing back open, and Ghoul 3 will come running. I mean, Ghoul 2 will come running out.
right. That means somebody who had a ready action to shoot something.
That
You
would
can
be.
now see the ghoul.
That was Droop 2 turns ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
So he just...
Great goblins.
He didn't hold any actions the rest of the time?
But you closed the door. You kind of relaxed.
Turn to relax. He still had a ready action.
No, it's only for one turn. All right.
But
So
he does not close the door.
Ghoul 2 is actually just going to jump at your face, Fabio. He's going to bite you.
Anything but the face.
I know. Anything but the face. Fabio. Oh my god, it rolled off the 18 that it was on, but you managed to, like, put your hands up and keep it
He's
at
like,
bay.
Just
Not the face.
lantern in front of my face. No.
Not the face. Rhodey. Rhodey can actually see one of these things now, so he's got -2. He's going to take a step back and fire with his bow. That misses, but he is going to move, like, back to here. Number 3 is going to come out because the food is getting away. So he's going to come to here. He's going to pass through his thing and end up there. And he is going to claw at Guitarist. Which also misses. Now, Toady, who's standing right there, would take a shot at one of them. He will shoot the one that is closest to Guitarist. That's a hit. You guys really should be glad you have goblins. So that one goes down. Drummer, your turn.
Turn around, give Tony a thumbs up, like thanks.
I'm going to drop the bow. I'm going to take the place of that ghoul if you want to get rid of the. I'm going to step over on his body.
Yeah,
Why is there purple there? What is that?
that's their ichor, like their blood that's spilled out. So Fantasy Grounds did a new thing where they added death indicators. So
Ah,
that so you know there's difficult terrain, but you can get rid of the token.
ah. And then I'm going to try to attack him with the rapier.
Okay. That's a
I'm
crit.
going to use, just because I have to, I'm going to use another bardic inspiration.
You have to?
Yeah, why do
I
you
have to.
Oh,
I have
okay.
to because I'm going to use Psychic Blade.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
So you don't want to
He
just
wants
kill
the
him.
big damage.
You want to obliterate him. Got it.
Yes.
Oof. Well, it's dead. Not
I
like
can do damage too, guys.
not like there was a chance of him not like surviving that, but like yeah, you stabbed him
I
with a
have to
rapier.
I have to use it. Yeah. I have to use it because it's practicing for escuela.
What?
It's
School.
part of my schooling. Do 10 psychic blades into your enemies. It's part of my curriculum. It's right here.
So you watch as Drummer just runs up, thrusts his rapier into this creature, and like with a couple of quick flourishes, just dices him, and it just falls down, and like arm falls down first, head falls down second, and it just collapses in a pile of limbs.
Yeah,
I
but we
think I
don't
got
get
him,
our
guys.
bardic inspirations back until like a long rest, so
I
Mhm.
still have one more.
Ooh, well
I
done.
think guitarist
Bravo.
is almost out.
I'm out.
Oh, you used all three?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
What about the one I gave you? Did you use that one?
Nope.
You
No,
don't
she still has
have
that.
18 charisma?
Nope.
Oh,
Wait, yes.
yeah, then you have 4 bardic
4.
inspirations.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she
I
forgot
guess
to.
I didn't update
She
that.
didn't. Yeah, she didn't change her number.
Okay.
All right.
I guess we should check to see if there's anything else in this room. 17 more ghouls.
Yeah.
So what you see in this room is basically an old. It looks like barracks. So there's old stone bunks, arranged in orderly rows, and you see there is a corroded iron brazier. It's sitting. That's that circle in the middle of the room. It's not lit up or anything. The room actually smells of like must and decay, especially considering the creatures that were in here a minute ago. Everybody's dashing into the room right now.
Flood it. Attack.
except for our girl. She's still in the hallway with the goblins. Nope, there she goes. You do see that there are piles of bones laying around on like various parts of the ground. Some of them have been cracked open.
Mhm.
Can we lock this door? And I guess the one to the south? Is there like locking mechanism?
So the doors open in. There is no locking mechanism on them, but you did have the goblins pick up some pitons or pythons or however you want to pronounce it.
Is this door locked?
No. I just said you can't lock the doors.
It doesn't mean that it can't be locked from the other side.
Oh no. Are you going to open it?
I was considering it, but I would like to have one of the goblins of the piton or piton or however you say it nearby in case there's something on the other side that's unsavory, so we can stop it from coming in here.
Who's your goblin? Toady was your goblin, right? So
Mhm.
he'll be over
I think
by
so.
you.
I don't know.
And Rhodey is Fabio's goblin. Droop has.
Bobby, do you?
They draw lots. They each got one of you to keep an eye on to keep you alive.
Fabio, do you want to come stand nearby real quick so I can get a little extra light? Just in case.
Okay.
And I will open the door to see what's inside the other door, but prepare to slam it shut.
All right, so you open up the door.
Mhm.
You know how to open it.
Yep.
There you go. Okay. So you see a T intersection. The walls nearest to the door are carved stone, but just beyond about 30 feet on the other side of the intersection, the walls are a little bit rougher. And then a glowing light shoots past you into the corridor.
Sounds about right. Does it really do that?
Yes, it does.
No, I'm talking about I'm seeing where the roads are leading here.
Are you going out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And realizing that this freaking thing loops back around, doesn't it, to the other door?
Hold on. Because as you step out the door, there's a light in front of you, and as you step out, you hear basically sounds like bat noises as a swarm of winged creatures like descend on you. Roll initiative.
Son of a bats!
The
You're trying to kill us, aren't you?
I am. It's my job.
It's not.
It kind of is.
It's
That's
kind of
not.
not.
Your job is a storyteller.
I am telling a story where you're trying to be murdered.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I need to roll everybody's initiative. Did I get Droop? Yeah, I got Droop. I'm missing. No, I didn't get Droop. Okay. Did all of you roll your initiatives?
Yippers.
Okay. So, guitarist, you could see. Oh, Jesus. I really hate that it does this.
I guess it's better it was me than anyone else, right? Because I haven't taken any damage yet.
You still have 5 temporary hit points.
Of course, I knew it was going to be those little bastards.
Yeah, just gotta make sure all of them are visible to you. And not everybody on the freaking map.
You took Shatter, right?
No, I don't have Shatter. I do have Thunderclap, though.
Those are not bats.
I said they sound like
You
bats.
said bat-like creatures.
Yes. All right.
You said they sound like bats.
They do
Oh, the
sound like
goblins be
bats.
so happy.
Oh, they
Delicious
like to
treats.
eat them. That's right. Treats! Just yell back, treats.
Yes, the goblins are thrilled. You guys aren't, but that's fine. All right, so we're gonna start with guitarist.
Okay. Uh, I don't use it very often, but I do have a short bow. So I'm going to get in front of Fabio.
Which I found funny because I think you were the one insisting that we all got short bows too at the beginning.
Maybe, probably.
And I ended up
Hold on.
using mine more than anyone.
I think I had a crossbow.
All right, so you hit one of them.
Mhm. All right, so that means I don't have the staff effect anymore.
So you watch as a bow just shoots over your head and just obliterates one of these things. Just a
Not
pink
over
miss.
his head, it went straight across.
Oh. It would have still went over his head. Just
I'm only 3 feet. It's not a hard
on
target.
this side.
Off to the side, yeah. Not
Yeah, I mean,
over,
it wasn't like
directly over his head.
directly over his head, but it was at the height.
Okay.
Anything else, dear? Nope. Okay. All right. So these creatures, angered by your light, are going to come swarming down towards Drummer.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah. So this one's gonna come
Wait, it
out.
hasn't been 10 minutes since you gave me inspiration, right?
No.
No, not even
All
close.
right, so I should have put it on earlier, but I forgot. But there, so I remember.
So this one here is going to target you, drummer, and he is going to do his blood drain attack. Oh my god, dice keep rolling off. So it just kind of like flies over to you and lands like on your shoulder and like starts biting at your neck.
Gross.
Yes, you can see its stinger. They look like a cross between a mosquito and a bat.
I hate everything about that.
Oh my gosh, these things are terrible. All right, next one is number 10. He is going to also fly over, and he's actually going to like fly through the light and then come over here and attack you.
Does little no.
Yeah, pretty much. He's
This
gonna
is fine.
also attack you. So that is also a miss. Did you get armor recently or something?
I've always had leather armor, I think.
Okay. Number 3. He is going to only get up to here, and he's going to attack the glowing light. Toady lets out a little yip as he realizes what's happening, and he's going to move over to here. Oops, come on, Rody. Or Toady, sorry. He's going to go through the doorway. He's going to run up. He's like, snacks! And with his scimitar, he's going to attack the one on Drummer. Now, Drummer, you see him like taking a full swing at you and then realizing, oh, so he kind of like pokes at it instead. But again, a negative.
I don't know how that's better.
On a 1, he will hit you instead of the creature.
I get crit by a freaking goblin to death because he can't control himself.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay. On a 1 or a 20, he either misses so bad he stabs you, or at 20, he stabs through the creature and straight into your chest.
So he actually like pokes it and like lifts it off of you, and while it's on his scimitar, he starts eating it.
That sounds about right.
Well, technically, it missed him, so it didn't latch on.
What are you talking about? Missed him.
Well, no, it missed Tremor.
Yeah, but it still landed on him.
That's weird.
Rhodey will hear this going on, and he'll be like, "Wait for me!" He will move forward, running past you two to get out the door. And he'll get to there. And
The
then,
most excited they ever get for fighting. See, the
Yeah.
blood spurt makes more sense now because you know he just bit into it, and you described that they pop before, so.
So he's going to use his nimble escape to get out there and try to get to them. Fabio, it's your turn.
Okay. Hmm. Damn, I have like nothing for range.
Just your voice?
Yeah, just my voice.
My singing abilities and acting. I have quite the range.
I just pulled a blank on whether or not vicious mockery works on creatures.
Do it.
Yeah.
I
So-
feel like it's, even though it's a mockery, you could just do something that's distracting to cause disadvantage. Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna vicious mockery the Sturge.
He's going to use
Sturge
his
number
voice for
1.
range.
Okay.
And be like,
Which one?
One.
One.
Oh, the one that's on drummer? Okay.
I just have to be able to see them and within 60 feet.
Yeah, you're fine.
And yeah. I was just thinking of a mock for a mosquito bat. Oh wow. Okay. Crap. I can't actually think of anything.
I mean, how often do you assault mosquito bats?
I know.
I'll let it slide. Don't worry.
I'd
That's how
say that
pointless.
its finger is curved to the left and small.
Your mother was a pelican. I don't know. All right, it fails. So do damage. So the one on your chest, drummer, pops.
Oh, lovely.
Its head explodes.
Oh shit.
You hear behind
Oh.
you, Rhodey's like, "Uh-huh." Anything else, Fabio?
Move over to the side of the door here.
Okay. Droop, however, is going to walk over and stand next to guitarist. Never really my favorite. Drummer, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move here.
Okay, so you move in.
I wanted to be right next to them because I'm going to use Thunderclap, and that leaves 2 of them within 5 feet of me.
It's finally going to work.
Don't say right.
It's a bold
So
move,
con
Cotton.
save. That's a fail.
Wait, hold on. How big is Thunderclap?
It's 5 feet every direction from me.
Okay, gotcha. All right. I was just making sure there wasn't some that you. So one
And that's
succeeded, one failed.
one failed, yeah. I think on a save they're clear, but this guy takes the damage. Yeah.
Okay, so that one explodes in midair as it's diving towards you.
And I think that's gonna be it. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's it. So pass my turn. It worked partially. It was halfway there.
All right.
Getting better at it.
So you do know that there are several more diving out of the darkness of the cave ceiling towards you. So this one will come over here, fly on top of you. It will make an attack as it swoops by. So that one does land on you. And it will do that damage. And then you will have this ongoing effect. Let's see if that works. Nothing. Number 2 will fly out of the darkness and get to about here. It will also attack you.
Now would be a good time for Thunderclap.
That one misses.
I have it again. It's a cantrip.
Oh, shit.
This one will fly up and attack you.
If you're happy and you do it, clap your hands.
Smack, smack.
Number 8 will fly by and get to there. No, that one hit you. Okay. Why am I attacking again? Let's do damage. And then you have a second ongoing effect. And then number 9. Number 9 is just going to kind of fly up to there. It can't get in on you, even though it technically could, but I'm just going to say that it's whirling around waiting for its opportunity. I think I skipped over Droop. Or not Droop.
No.
No, guitarist is first on the thing. So guitarist, we're back to you.
Great. We're gonna move the light on top of drummer.
Okay.
So it looks like a freaking disco ball with them all going around me and the lights right there.
It's a rave.
Well, to give you more light too, so you can see. I can shoot over Toadie's head
Yes.
with the
Well,
short bow.
which one are you shooting at?
The one straight across, 3.
Okay, so they're at drummer's height, so they're still lower than Toady. They're about the same height, so you would be shooting past him.
So what about 9?
9 is the one that's hovering above. So you
Great, then I'll shoot 9.
Okay,
The best part of one of the benefits of being short,
that's
everyone can shoot over you.
right. But yeah, but they're shooting. She's shooting from 3 feet to 3 feet, so it doesn't give her anything. That one's dead.
Great, one less thing for him to worry about.
Pop.
Look over to Droop, like you don't want to get one. Join in. Say, help drummer.
He kind of looks up at you. He's like, "Oh wait, is drummer in trouble?" He looks out the doorway.
Just
All right. So number 3, I think, is the one that's already attached to you.
Nope, I thought that was number 8.
It's-
Yeah, number 8's the one that did the blood damage, the blood drain.
All right. So then number 3 will attack, but seeing that you are surrounded and covered by these things, it's actually going to go after Toady.
Shall I get a swing at it?
You can take a swing at it as it
Going
flies
to.
away. Wow. Oh, that's a hit. It lingered on that 20, though.
It did. It did. Wrong dice.
So it doesn't make it, Toady. So I'm going to put it back where it would actually died. Would have been right there when it left your zone. And then I'll remove it. Pop. Toady is like, would you stop doing that? And he kind of runs up. And he's going to
Not
hit
there.
number 7. You didn't tell him not to.
He did after the fact, but he could use the nimble thing and back up.
He could. First, he has to do damage.
Okay.
So he is going to take one out of the air and just like give it a swipe. And as he like swipes it, he drops down and picks up the pieces.
You made Toady seppuku himself. He kill himself.
Oh my god, I did do damage to myself. Wait, that's not supposed to happen. 0.
Wow.
How did that hit? How did I manage to do that?
Did you drop it on Toady instead of the Sturge?
I may have. Okay, let's take all that off.
Yeah.
Sturge is dead, though. Maybe he's not.
Number 7?
Let me do the damage again. Wait, he did 7 points of damage. I'm not going to rob him of his damage. I'm just going to carry it over to the
Okay.
thing. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. So he is going to take that one, pick up the body parts, and he like looks at you. He's like, "What do you mean not here?"
I just have my hands like this, like I'm about to clap my hands again.
Hold on.
He would have heard the first one.
Well, I think he's seen you do this before too. He like looks at you and he goes, "Oh!" and he takes a couple of steps back.
With his prize.
What?
With his prize,
With
his
his
snack.
prize.
Yeah, he definitely picked that up first. And Nimble Escape, they get to do it with a it's a disengage, so nobody gets opportunity attacks. Rhodey is like, "Hey, I want one." He comes up and he tries to hit number 8. Now 8
Which
is the
great,
one.
'cause 7 was also on top of drummer.
Right. So I got to take off those ongoing effects. If this one dies, I only take I take off both. If one of them dies, no. All right, so he's gonna attack with his scimitar as well because they can't shoot at you. No, that's an 18.
God, the amount of trust that I have in these guys right now to be stabbing around me and they're succeeding is fantastic.
Okay, so he has removed that one from you. So we will pop that one as well. You're just covering like little blood and chunks of these like bat-like creatures, but you see the goblins are happily munching down on with their bloody faces.
Before you move on the turn, take off the
I'm
ongoing
taking them
damage.
off right now.
Okay, sorry.
But you know what? I think I would be absolutely disgusted by this if I wasn't currently being attacked.
Fabio, it's your turn.
Okay.
Stepping out from behind the door. I can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, just be like, oh wow, it's a bloodbath out there. That escalated quickly.
As I'm covered
Drummer,
head to
you
toe
okay?
with blood. Relatively.
It's not my blood.
Very little of it. Very little of it.
Technically, it is. They filled up on you, and then they popped. So it is your blood.
That's disgusting. I hate all of this.
So, no healing word?
I think I'm fine at the moment.
Okay.
Technically only taken 4 points of damage.
I'll come out. Stop blocking the doorway, but just so I can keep an eye on what's going on. And that'll be my turn. Just seeing, making sure everything okay.
Droop will stand next to you, guitarist, and is like, "Why don't you go out there?"
Well, my turn's already passed, so and I
Okay.
have a ranged weapon.
Me too. All right, I'll shoot him.
Cool.
So he'll go in front of you.
And being the Sturge,
Shoots
not him.
me.
Yeah. Let's clarify that, please.
So he is going to target number 6. Number 6 is like very close to you.
Oh boy.
That's not attached.
No, it's not attached.
I mean, if anything, he has more chance of hitting Chody than he does of hitting Drummer.
Yeah, but he doesn't hit anybody. So he's like, he shoots and he looks back and he's like,
Yeah.
Drummer, your turn.
I'm going to try Thunderclap again.
Give Droop a little pat on the head. It's like, you tried, man.
That one failed.
So wait, hold on. So you're doing the spell the long way. If you just target both of them and roll the save, it'll do both of them at the same time.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
And then if one saves, what happens is it'll separate the damage. You only have to do the steps once instead of doing it for each creature.
But he likes doing it.
I know.
I forget about the targeting thing, but there you go. I actually hit both of them this time.
Yes, I know. They both failed. So everything dies. There's just a rain of blood around you now.
Fantastic.
It's like Karen.
I need a bath.
Bath? I guess you could.
I'm covered in blood. I'm disgusting. I need a bath.
You can take a bath.
Time to lock up in the barracks here.
So Roni and Toady are going around picking up what's left, like a wing here, a body part there.
Disgusting.
Well, they like these things. In the room, you see there is a pile of basically skeletons laying around this floor. There's a couple of intersecting tunnels that you could just see in the dim light, as Guitarist makes it even easier to see. The cavern walls in this room were 30 feet high, so it's one of the tallest rooms you've been in so far. There is basically covering the walls in this room are carvings in the wall, like bas relief carvings of dwarves carrying lanterns.
Oh, that sounds important. I think we should go check it out. Guys, to our right. Do y'all see something to the right?
See a light, yes.
That's not my light.
Nope, there is a light radiating down towards you.
Is it, don't go towards the light.
Should we take a
Go
break first,
towards
or
the
should we
nightmare man.
continue on?
No, we can take a break. I'm just going to describe this room real quick. So, like I said,
Okay.
there's carvings in the walls. On further inspection with the better light sources, you can see that there's dwarves and gnome miners, and they're in various stages of work. Several of them are carrying lanterns. On the ground, it's about 2 dozen dwarven skeletons. Try to say that fast. Their
2
armor
dozen
is
dwarven skeletons.
quiet. You, I'm talking. They're rusted and battered armor is like scattered around the floor in here. There's also some orc remains mixed in.
But no dwarven remains.
What?
No dwarven remains besides the skeletons, like new or fresher remains.
No, nothing new or
Mm.
fresh. Everything is old.
Because remember,
Just
we're
the
looking for
the
neutral.
carvings is all that remains of them.
Right. When you all are in the room and the light, like Fabio shines his brighter light, the lanterns are not actually carvings. They're lanterns sitting in niches that look like dwarves are holding them.
Cute. Weird, but cute.
And with that, we'll take a break.
It's a puzzle. If we light the lanterns in the correct order,
All
they'll
right.
shine the path
We'll be right back,
forward.
folks.
Make it overly complicated just because. Right when the stream starts.
Yes, that's not how breaks work. I know you're supposed to take your break during the break. All right, we're back.
I want to.
Our brave adventurers are traveling around the Wave Echo Caves. They just kill some bat mosquitoes, and their goblin troop are eating them. Drummer
They're
decided
they're gobbling them up.
they're gobbling them up. That's 4. Drummer is looking to take a bath, and the rest of the party is investigating the room full of like skeletons of dwarves and orcs. Go ahead, folks.
Well, we should head back. I need a bath. No, just end it right there.
I'm done with this game. I want to leave.
Oh, wait, I can fix that. Some prestidigitation and all the little blood splatters are gone.
All right. So, guitarist figuratively gives you a bath.
But I'm clean now. That's nice.
It's why I took the spell.
I'll
It's a good
cast
spell.
mending to get rid of those puncture holes on his clothes.
Oh, and mine too, please, from the ghouls.
Okay. You know, we can't walk through here looking like we just got out of a fight. Cannot be unseemly.
Jesus. All right. So
I mean, these are fancy clothes. These are fine clothes. They're expensive.
you spend the next few minutes beautifying yourselves.
There was
So,
light in the direction.
yeah, we're gonna follow the light. I'm very curious.
Like moths to the flame.
Whoa, hold on, back up. So
I'm just setting my light out there.
Right, just as you're about to send your light out, you hear like rattling noises as several of the skeletons in the room rise up.
You son of a.
Where? What skeletons?
I don't know.
You didn't say anything of skeletons.
There were skeletons in the room. There's pieces of armor. You weren't listening to me. Guitarist, roll me a d6. Oh,
Nope,
really?
1 was good.
I hate that number. Okay, only 1 will stand up. And he's next to you.
Who is you?
That was a horrible number.
That's a lovely number.
Yeah, you're not allowed to roll anymore.
Hey, I know that you just wish we got boned in this situation, but no.
That's 5.
And that's how many beholders will be fighting.
I'm just keeping track of all his puns. I'm up to 5. I'm gonna put it in as a
You
chat
need
counter.
an official counter.
I know I do. I want to put one so you get the chat can count them or one of us. But yeah, you're up to 5. All right. Did everybody roll initiative?
No,
You didn't tell us to yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Roll initiative.
Nah.
I don't want to.
We're killing it. We keep rolling fairly close to each other the whole time, but this time we're not doing so hot.
That's how strong our group bond is.
Your group bond.
Yeah.
We're banded together.
Okay, so what basically happens is all of you hear this noise as it stands up and the bones like knit back together and it rises up next to the guitars. But like every one of you go before it. So I don't think it's going to survive long. Droop, Brody, and Toady are busy like sitting in a corner eating their food to like notice that you're being attacked. But Drummer, you are
I thought
first.
Droop wasn't going to eat it because he wasn't interested.
Well, yeah, but they're sitting together.
I will step up, I guess, and I'll try to swing at him. I will not swing at him.
Unbelievable.
I'm assuming a 9 misses. And
yeah, it is.
Okay. That's my turn.
Guitarist.
I will also try to swing at him. Not that one.
How long does the 5 temporary hit points last, Fabio?
Um,
Are you kidding
let me
me?
just check.
Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna use the bardic inspiration. Fuck. Is it 13 hit?
I don't. I think it does. Hold on. Yep.
Okay, cool.
There's no time limit on here, like in the description of the feature.
So it's probably till a long rest. Fabio, it's your turn.
Okay. Just gonna look at the skeleton. Sit back down. You don't even have a name. And
I'm assuming you're casting a spell.
yes, vicious mockery.
Gotcha. He failed. But he's still.
Oh my god, he has the same wisdom as me. Oh my god, I'm as wide as a
Couldn't tell 'em.
skeleton.
Yep.
I mean, but they don't even have a brain.
They don't need a brain. All right. It's actually its turn, so it's gonna take an attack at guitarist. With disadvantage. It rolls a 1 and a 2. Not much of an attack. Drummer.
I'm going to try to swing at him again. Maybe this time we'll do better. Yes.
That's a hit.
Yes, I'll do better. I attacked him.
Yay, he's dead. So
Does he
will-
leave a blood spot?
I think he leaves like a green one, but let's see. Oh no, it's purple. Undead. Undead or purple.
Ooh.
Start kicking the other bodies around just in case.
Start
Just
kicking
go
them.
around, start poking every one of them.
There's quite a few of them. You're just gonna poke every single body you see.
Random.
How hot does the oil flasks burn?
Like
How hot?
fire. You want a degree?
Yeah, I'm curious.
400.
What's the temperature needed to disintegrate bone?
1200.
So
If
3
that's
oil
correct, I'm
flasks.
more.
Got
If
it.
that is correct, I'm more concerned on the fact that you knew that and answered so quickly.
So you're saying oil flask can bake a cake, but it can't get rid of bone. Okay.
It's very hard to get rid of bone.
Even crematoriums have a hard time.
Takes a while.
All right, I guess we're heading towards the light.
Yeah, sure. If nobody else
Hmm.
is gonna object, DM.
I don't agree. I don't object.
You tried to stop us from going there, so I mean, clearly the DM wants us to go back to town. He keeps sending things to stop us from going further, so we must return. It's the safest.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta recast my thing.
It's dungeon. It's supposed to
When the
give
party
you things.
gaslights the DM, make him think that he's the reason why we're going back to town.
Yeah, no. He already knows that's not.
Those-
I'm not the reason.
It's because of you. It's because
Mm-hmm. So
We
you're
ran out of spell slots.
so you're approaching the green glow.
Oh yeah.
yes, nothing about green glows says dangerous, right? It's always something.
Green is good, right?
All right. So what you all see ahead of you. Let's see. Can we move out of the way? Okay. So the room is covered with moss, and it is densely packed. It's like just everywhere. It's on the walls. It's on the ceiling. It's That's why you can see the entire room. It's giving off a phosphorus green glow to it.
It's
Also,
bioluminescent.
yes. Also, what you see is these like puff puffs all around the room. You ever see the dandelions, the ones you can blow? Those
Mhm.
whatever those things are called. But these are like 2 feet in size, and they're also all around the room, glowing from the moss.
Okay. Not sure whether to be concerned about that or not. Is this moss dry or wet?
Uh, the moss itself is wet-ish. It's not like soaking or anything, but it's definitely.
Would it be wise to
Just,
even go in there with the dandelion puff things? I feel like they're
I
dangerous.
have no idea.
Oh, and the dandelion puffs do stand about 5 feet tall.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
I mean, if I didn't trust everything that was taller than me, there would be very few people that I would trust.
Except for the goblins.
Yeah, and they don't have a reputation for trustworthiness, so I'd be in.
What? They didn't shoot you once.
But we'll try harder next time.
Well, I wasn't saying you particular. I'm talking about generalized goblins, not you guys specifically.
Mm-hmm. I
You
don't think
shoot me
he.
on purpose,
I don't think he
I will
likes
shoot
us.
you back.
You try
So are
it.
we going in?
Does anyone want to? Is someone gonna go in? Because before you go in, I'm gonna do something.
Okay, I'll wait.
I don't know. Like if someone's gonna go in, I'll I'll help you out.
I
Give
think
you
you
a
should
little
do the thing
buffy.
anyways.
Well, I think it's only for one specific
Yeah,
person.
it's for one
So
person.
Oh,
it's whoever wants to step in and be brave.
I mean, I'll do it.
All right. So I'll
What do
get
you
up
get?
beside her,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then I will quickly check my spells to make sure I'm casting the right thing.
That'd be helpful.
And I will be like, okay, guitarist, you have been our tank this whole game, and this is the first time you've been in our tank this whole tour, and this is the first time I've ever seen you be hurt. So we're gonna buff up your endurance. You're gonna be like a bear now, and cast Bear's Endurance on her.
Okay. What does that give her?
Does that mean you have to touch my shoulder or something?
Well, it is a touch effect, so it's the temporary hit points, and um, it advantage on Constitution.
Why do you keep putting effects on Gundren? Stop it.
Who,
Already.
me?
Oh, how is
Yes.
that on Gundren?
Yeah, yeah. Because no. You were doing it on me, Fabio. No, I put the effect on him because that's how the little dancing light is actually bigger. It's bigger than the 7.5 candle.
Well, the 7.5 is 10 feet because I measured it. It was 10 feet away from him. I mean, you can put the other one on there, but one
Yeah,
of them has to
because
come
I have
off.
multiple lights. I do up to 4.
All right, we'll put the other one on.
That's what I was doing, but you were like, I'm like, oh God. I can't take off the candle.
I'm going to now. Relax. There.
I am. Chill.
You chill. All right. So you hit her with bear endurance.
Yeah. And
Okay.
probably healing word too, because I mean,
I
it's
haven't
looking
struck.
rough.
That's
There. Better. More presentable.
Okay.
he straightens out your collar afterwards.
Thanks, Mom.
Go get him, Tiger.
You got this.
All right. So let's walk out here.
Okay. So as soon as you step into the room and step onto the carpet, I'm gonna stop you because for some reason you're moving really, really slow. I'm gonna move back to here. So as soon as you get to there,
Hmm.
basically the puff balls just explode into
I
like
don't like this.
in a dust.
Oh, I really don't like that.
Okay, so you succeed in your con, but you can feel like the choking gas.
Did it give me the advantage?
No, it didn't.
Oh, because you're not supposed to put Constitution all the way out. It's just con, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be con.
Oh, that's how it's encoded. Okay.
Sound fucked up.
Yeah. Well, no, saves. Does he have? Let me see. Advantage check.
Oh wait, no. That's check. Sorry.
Yeah, it's advantage check.
know.
That was a save.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so don't change it. Leave it alone. It's right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Change it
So
to-
Damn, I
we-
thought that was like for saves.
now,
Oops.
Fabio and Drummer, roll me a dex check or a dex save. Sorry. Because the entire room suddenly fills up. As one pops, they all pop.
That's dangerous.
All right. So you two manage to like back away from the room. The dust cloud is where you were standing, so you're actually here now. And Guitars, you're in the middle of a cloud of dust. You guys can barely see her.
Oh, I think Guitarist died.
You still alive?
Are you gonna talk?
I think so. No. Why would you say that? Jesus Christ.
La. As soon as you speak and take a breath to like let out, you start coughing, but you are like you realize, oh, got to keep it short.
Weird how you need to breathe in order to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna
Also,
pull my shirt up over my mouth
okay.
and talk through that to try to keep whatever out of my mouth.
Okay.
Like, I'm fine.
So, we roll another one, but this one's at advantage.
Okay.
So we'll roll it twice. Oh, you gave yourself advantage. Good. Okay, you still succeed. Also, I'm going to move Gundren because you do not have a light source now.
Why? I lost my concentration, or it's been more than a minute?
No, the room is like filled with a cloud, so the light is basically consumed with this dust. They can't see you. You can barely see it.
I'm just gonna go back out. I came. But you said all of it burst?
Like, yeah, one went off and it released the cloud, and as soon as it touched another one popped, and then another one popped. So yes, the room quickly filled up with this mist.
Okay. Because it's on there. Start doing prestidigitation to make little puffs of wind to blow the little dust spores away from me.
Okay. So yes, you can do that, but they will quickly like come around again.
Well, that's so fucking annoying.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna take
that's
out
like
while
using
she's
a
doing
minor
that.
spell to like push your like keep yourself breathing in water. Nice try though. But yes, it will clear it away, and then they'll just kind of fill back in around it.
While
All
she's
right, give me
doing
another
that,
second. Oh,
we'll take out one of my oil flasks and like put a bit of fabric into it, get out the flint
Trevor
stone,
backs up.
and then just hand it towards guitarist and be like, "This is an appropriate time for your traditional Molotov cocktail."
okay. Well, fine. I was gonna do an actual wind spell, but that. This works too. So I throw the Molotov cocktail into the middle,
Okay.
or I could do like a ranged attack if you'd like me to.
Well, I mean, you're just throwing it into the middle of the room, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, what is the cocktail in?
Is it
Um,
a bottle?
the glass, it's an oil flask. Those, do they describe it as ceramic or glass? It's the ones you buy that we've been using to fill the lanterns and also to light stuff on fire.
So a flask of oil. So
Yeah.
they have a save.
What has a save?
The flask.
Not that I
Save for
know
what?
of.
Yeah, every item has a crushing save, and I forget what the flask of oil is, but I will find it.
The more you
I've
know.
never heard this before, but okay.
Yes, every item has a save. You do know that, right? Like
No,
from
I don't.
attacks. Yes, they do.
No, I don't.
But it's in the DMG. It's not the DMG. I'm sorry. It's in the player's handbook.
Never seen that before.
Are you
Like,
kidding me?
legitimately never seen that before.
Oh my goodness.
I'm opening up the
This must be new.
module. I'm gonna look at the reference manual.
Okay, you can look up the reference manual. I'm just gonna open the DMG.
You can do that.
Mmm.
Am I gonna be
Oh,
looking up
layering.
items, I guess?
It's under the equipment. It's in that section.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
I don't believe you.
I know.
right.
Jesus
I don't believe you.
Christ. Liar! Hostility. Jeez. Where's equipment? Venturing.
Because I've never seen anything like that before, and no one's ever been like, "Oh, well, blah 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 blah." I'm like,
When you
okay.
attack items, how do you think you destroy them?
I don't know. They just break.
Right. But so the reason I brought it up is because you're throwing it into a room covered in moss. So it's a chance that it's just gonna bounce into the moss. So I was gonna use its
Yeah,
item
but
save.
you're thinking like it's actually explained that into the
But
in the
also, it
reference
is.
manual and stuff. It doesn't.
No,
It just gives a description of the thing.
it's not under the descriptions.
Where would it be?
It's under equipment, and it's a section of equipment. But I'm looking in the player's handbook.
I'm looking at the reference manual, literally, and it says equipment. I'm under adventuring gear, and then it says oil. Oil usually comes in a clay flask that holds 1 pint. As an action, you can splash the oil in this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw it up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. So it shatters on impact. Make a ranged attack against the target creature or object, treating the oil as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries after 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil. You can also pour the flask of oil on the ground to cover a 5-foot square area, provided that the surface is level. If lit, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters the area or ends its turn in that area. A creature can take this damage only once per turn. That's all it tells us about the oil. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
about like hit points or anything like that.
Might be in the DMG, but I know it's there.
I
I remember.
can't.
What?
I can't look inside the Dungeon Master Guide.
Oh, that's
I'm a player.
Yeah, I know.
Playa's gotta play.
He tells me to look in the DMG. I don't have access to that.
Just pull out your paper copy right beside you.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Come on, you don't have all the monster manuals just sitting there for when you hit an encounter and you just sneakily try not to be like, oh, I know what this is.
I'm a player
All
all
right.
the fucking
So
time.
I'm sorry. So the DM determines an object's armor class and hit points and may decide that certain objects have resistance or immunity to certain types of attacks. It's hard to cut a rope with a club, for example. Objects always fail strength and dexterity saving throws and are immune to effects that require saves. When an object hits 0 hit points, it breaks. A character can attempt a strength check to break an object. The DM sets the DC for such a check. I'm sorry, it was under
So
saving
you do
throws.
make it up.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
you do make
I
it
do
up.
get to make it up. Yes.
I told you were making it up. And
But
you're
it
like,
is
no, it's in the book.
it is a rule in the book. So
Right, but those rules are just guidelines and suggestions. They don't actually have to be followed.
right, and since you're throwing a flask of oil into a carpet, basically, it
Something that
is
shatters on impact.
if it hits something solid. So let's roll that safe.
Get out that bow.
Right?
Roll me a d20, guitarist.
Okay.
All right. So you toss the flask into the room, and it disappears
Uh-huh.
into the mist, and you can see like the wavering as the fire and you hear it like bounce on the ground, and you can hear
Uh-huh.
like a sudden roar, but you can't see anything but like a glow.
Right, cool.
Huh.
I look over at
Not
Fabio, I'm
flammable.
like, okay, now I'm going to do what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Which is beautiful because if there's fire and you blow wind into that area.
All right, so the dancing lights are going to have to come down because this is concentration. The token on me.
Whoa, what the hell just happened?
It's my guardian wind.
You farted.
No. Look at the chat. Do you guys don't see all that?
I
No.
do, yes.
I don't. I
Data
just see
drag
Guardian
type
Wind.
tokens, blah, 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 tokens, blah, 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 custom token.
Nope.
Yeah.
It came with the spell. I'm using the token.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to start moving into the room, and this wind around me literally push and clear. Hold on. Gotta open up the thing that's actually thing. Strong wind, 20 miles per hour, blows around you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you, remaining centered on you. The wind lasts for the spell's duration. Has the following effects: deafens you and other creatures in its area, extinguishes unprotected flames in its area that are torch-sized or smaller, hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than you. Attack rolls of ranged weapons attacks have disadvantage if the attack passes in or out of the wind.
Okay.
So, as I'm walking, is this shit dispersing like it should? What? Why is it not stuck on me?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe I need to multi-select tokens or something.
It should be middle click, but the tokens never work right anyway. There it goes. Now it's stuck on you. If I do it, I don't know if it works when you do it. All right. So you guys watch as the wind whirls around her, and you can see as she moves in, the fumes and the spores like drift away from her quickly.
Ooh.
Didn't she get mad the one time I made a comment about farting and now she has wind coming out of her?
I hope she can't hear you. Remember how badly she sulked last time?
Do you hear how loud that wind? She's breaking wind at quite a volume. I don't think she can hear me.
Do you think it's better or worse than that cloud she's pushing away?
Uh,
Oh, man.
I motion to them to follow me because I can't hear them.
Be careful.
Okay, let's
M- Make
stand
sure
in
you
this
still
wind.
hold your breath. Didn't she say it deafens us if we go inside there?
Yep.
It's also difficult terrain.
Yeah.
But my lantern is a protected light, so at least we'll have light.
Can't hear shit.
Hmm.
And this thing lasts for a fucking long ass time.
Hold on.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna do a selection tool to see if I can just get all of this to move at once.
You should be able to.
Yeah. I can't do this middle click thing. I can't get the goblins, but whatever. Good enough.
Oh wait, hold. Well, I'll move the They're staying in. They're holding onto your legs.
Cool. We're gonna move this way.
Oh my god.
I can't move them, can I? Okay.
Nope, it just moved the token.
It's
All right.
Just all like huddling around her.
Yeah, everybody's holding on to her and just trying to move at the same time. I just moved the whole map though. As you go through the room, you basically see like a scorched bit of earth. The spores will like move away from you as you're moving in, but they swirl all around you, top and bottom. Like even at your feet, you could see like the moss is pushed away, but not completely. There is a couple of points where you walk over one of these dandelion-looking fungi and it bursts, and then quickly like the spores are pushed out, but you can only see as far as the cloud.
interesting. Okay.
Well, we'll see a wall come into range at some point.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty clouded in here, but we should get moving.
Surprised it wasn't flammable. Just all in my head because I know they can't hear me.
Well, not all spores are flammable.
False. With a big enough,
Yeah, if you
enough
unlock the
flame,
tokens, I
everything
can
is
move
flame.
the tokens.
Probably.
With a flame hot enough, everything will burn.
Well,
That is
he
true.
scorched it, but again, remember your first question was, "Is the moss wet?" And I told you yes.
Mhm.
You ever try
I
to
don't remember that.
burn wet wood? Oh, drummer remembers because he asked the question.
Yeah, because my thought process was burning the entire room.
Right. And when I told you it was wet, what did you think was going to happen? The only reason it actually
Well,
like burned anything or scorched it at all was because it was oil, and oil will burn over water. All right. You're in another making noise in another cave.
Are there still more spores or no?
Eventually you could see like just darkness ahead of you. Because the spores also glow. Oh shit.
But
Oh. What's up, yo? So we got a raid.
we got a
Oh,
40
okay.
raid.
Pixels and
Yay.
Main Cow are players from my Saturday group. How you guys doing? Welcome in.
I don't know these people.
You know, what do you mean? So we're just in the process of they're trying to get through the Wave Echo Cave, and I'm trying to stop them.
and we just thwarted a giant poisonous trap area with guitarist's mighty power of breaking wind.
Yes.
I
Yes.
hate that you say that.
But you still have the spell up, so you can't hear them.
Yeah,
Right.
you can't hear my meta recap.
Let's move everybody in.
All right.
So, did it work?
I'm just can't wait for you to drop the wind thing, and then we all scream at each other because we have with permanent ear damage.
Yeah, like
What?
coming out of a club at like 2:30 or after a
Or then we
concert.
should be used to it, right? Because we make so much noise in our.
We do
We
make so
are a
much noise.
band.
But yeah, now that I can, I will drop it.
Okay. So the next room you were in.
I don't know how to get rid of the token though. Oh wait, hold on. Delete token.
There you go.
I have power on my token.
Yay. So this room is filled with. There's a set of double doors, and it is filled with basically like half skeletons just scatter the floor in this room. Some of the walls in here are
skeletons.
covered with scorch marks, like this big column in the middle is covered with scorch marks. Something happened here. You all have seen like magic go awry, and you're pretty sure that's what you're looking at.
Hmm.
That's comforting. Are any of your uncles magic casters? Seems very unlikely
Uh,
that a dwarven miner would be a magic caster, but gotta ask.
Magic Miner?
well, there's doors right there. Shouldn't we just check? Ooh, there's stairs too.
Well, I mean, it would make sense. There is minor illusions, so you would think that.
Yeah.
Again, right over my head. Don't understand any of your puns.
Wait, is that 6 or 7? You know
I
what?
think
never
that's
know.
That's
6.
We're
8.
going with 7. Wait, 8?
Yeah, 8. You missed one completely.
I know, that's why I was like 6 or 7. He was up to 5. So I missed 2 completely.
What is this
Yeah.
redeems? What is this? That's not a real redeem.
It is now.
Right? No, it's not.
Don't worry.
You
I
you
like.
still you still need 8
Okay,
more
then
followers to get redeems.
I know.
okay, if that's a redeem, okay, then I would like to make a perception check. Ah, I crit failed. Oh man.
I'd like to open this door and find out what's on the other side.
Which door?
No,
Oh,
not yet.
okay. Yes, I can't do redeems.
You crit fail.
I need 8 more
You
followers.
crit fail opening the door.
Then I could do redeems. I'm gonna do puns on demand.
It's on the fan.
Yeah.
What
That
about a
kind of
pun
ruins
fan?
that ruins the fun of a pun if they're on
What?
demand, though.
No karaoke on demand?
No.
But I got
DM
so many.
sings a ballad.
Oh god.
All right. So you're in this room. As the spores settle, you can see that the ceiling above glitters like stars in the night sky.
Mhm.
And there is this structure to your right or to the east. It's carved out of the stone, but it appears to be its own like building.
Okay. Ooh. Good thinking. Well done, guitarist. We ready for door number 2?
I think Rhodey
Technically-
Toady and Droop are still holding onto her legs.
I think this is technically door number 3. I opened door number 2 and was attacked by weird bat things.
Man.
By these ones,
Right.
this snack food, goblin snack food, apparently.
Okay, so behind door number 1 was ghouls. Behind door number 2 was mosquito bats.
And one skeleton, technically.
Well,
but yeah.
technically,
And one
they weren't
skeleton.
they weren't behind doors. They were in the corridor. We just didn't take that turn.
Still a door. Corridor.
Okay.
Door.
So behind door number 3, all paid inclusive vacation to Neverwinter?
Open.
Sure. No, open. You,
Oh, I
enough
tried. It
said.
doesn't work. Nothing's opening. Oh, never mind. It opened. And
So inside this room, you see layers of dust, ash, The walls are basically blackened.
Mhm.
Um, Debris is scattered about. The ceiling is sagging. Um, Most everything in here is charred and cindered.
Okay.
So what you're saying is a low-level party with a wizard that just got fireball came through.
Yeah, it doesn't look safe to go in. Now, see, this looks like it could be a cave-in, or it could cave in. So I'm gonna close the door,
I mean, it
and
looks like in order to be the cave in, it would probably need a lot more work. It's quite singed.
all right, stairs.
There, there is a set of stairs.
Sure.
Okay. No, I'm suggesting we go for the stairs because I didn't see, a
Well,
dwarf, which was what we need to find.
You can see the whole room.
No, I just looked inside, and I mean, I could look through the whole room, but it looks pretty gross. So, did you want to look through the whole room?
If nothing jumped out immediately, I'm good.
Yeah, nothing jumped out. At least it didn't smell
he's
like death.
tied in a corner in there, and he's just like, eh. But he did say the floor was covered. He didn't say that it was disturbed in any way. It was just covered in
Covered in dust.
ash. So
Yeah.
that suggests nothing had been there.
So here you see
Oh,
another.
stairs work now?
What happened?
The stairs actually work now?
If
Like when you go upstairs, it changes the perspective and shit?
Yeah, if you do the terrain when you're standing in the terrain, you can see what's on the other side of it.
Uh-huh. Cool. Ooh, I see another door.
Yes. Here
I
you
do as
see
well.
another structure that has been carved of stone, but is separate from the stone walls.
Interesting. Is there any like markers by the door that say office, canteen, prisoner storage, your dwarf uncle is here? Nothing like that?
No, there's no signs like that.
You never know, okay?
There's a sign that says your dwarf uncle is not here. Weird.
Big neon sign with an arrow. He's here.
You never know. People could do stupid things.
So, door number
You're gonna
4.
open this door? Yeah, open this door. Can you get closer to me for the lighting? Oh, wait, no, I can kind of see it. I can see it better.
Another brazier.
So when you open up this door, you see a very large workshop. There's a lot of damage to the workshop items, like um again, many of the things are scorched. Some of them are splintered. Now, unlike the other room, everything's not blackened, but you can see a lot of spell damage in this room. There are tools, work tables, everything. Plaster has been like burned off the masonry walls. Tools are like scattered about the floor. Some of the things are toppled. In the center of the room, there is a small brazier that has like an eerie green flame coming out of it. And then right behind the brazier is a floating skull.
Oh, for a green flame, it doesn't produce a lot of light, does it?
No, it doesn't produce a lot of light. I think somebody
So,
missed that
floating
one.
skull.
It's like candlelight. It's very centered in the middle of it. And it's not a skull. It's a floating orb with a single eye socket and a couple of tentacles with eyes around it.
I don't see that.
Hello?
You see that? You
Hello?
see that?
Mm-mm.
You saying hello to it. I'm worried.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up towards it and be like, hello?
Oh, that's
You're
terrifying.
the first person we found. Who are you?
Wait, you walked in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go inside. Tell me where you're standing.
Yeah, there's fine. I'm like, hello. We are looking for the Wave Echo Caves. Is this it?
I'm just making sure that I'm going to like kill you fairly.
That's an awful sentence.
We
As
are the
opposed
new
to killing us
management.
unfairly.
Okay. So it turns and looks at you, but it doesn't say anything.
Oh, maybe he doesn't understand common? Can you try a different language?
I'll switch to Elvish. The other language I have, and be like, hello. We are
Oh,
here to take control of the Wave Echo Caves under new management of Gundren Rockseeker.
I would try goblin, but I don't think I'm fluent enough. Although I could say hello, goblin.
Okay, so you're gonna try Goblin. You're trying Elvish,
I'll say
and
hello in halfling. Why not?
okay. I don't think any of you speak this, so we're about to find out.
Abyssal, probably.
No, not Thistle.
I don't think we get to choose advanced languages.
No, we don't. Unless we are a linguist or something. Or I think there's something that you can do.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
understood by no one. So it
I don't
in
know.
your
It says something
brain,
like "shut the fuck up" atomic. I don't know.
all of you in your head hear like a voice, but you can't make
Oh,
out the
this is
language.
familiar.
We
I'm I'm gonna
lose
I'm gonna
Rhino.
ask.
There's that value. One of you did something you shouldn't be doing. Stop it.
I didn't do it. I didn't do
I'm pretty
anything.
sure it was you.
Probably
I think
not.
we
I
lost
haven't
Rhino.
touched anything.
He's out.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Rhino
oh.
crashed.
So that's what happened. You
That was
crashed,
there.
Rhino. Also, I'm getting deja vu with the Nothic.
Maybe this is one of the people that watched our previous show.
Right? The pay-per-view?
Yeah, the pay-per-view of our battle against the Red Brands.
The
The
takeover?
yeah,
Or should we make that like a TV show, like where we go in,
It's
bandit
more of a
hideouts
reality
and
TV show.
clear clear the bandit hideouts? Yeah, a reality
yeah,
TV show.
like Faerun
I
Cribs.
Yeah, I mean, they have, like, the shows where they have, like, the cleaning stuff. We could be, like, hideout cleaners of bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, this space has now been cleansed.
Yep. Now I'm getting errors from Rhino's connection.
Don't blame me. I
Rhino.
blame you. I blame
Why
you.
you gotta blame me? You're the
Rhino's
one
got the
that's like,
virus.
yes, it's all
I
your
wasn't
fault.
touching anything, and all of a sudden, you were messing with something, and then I got kicked. I don't know what to tell you.
I didn't kick you. Anyway, so this creature is talking into your
I think it's
heads, and two of its eye stalks are like waving menacingly at Fabio.
Waving
What doesn't
menacingly, or just waving?
They're just
Yeah,
waving,
kids,
but
he could be waving excitedly, like, "Oh my god, I want Fabio's autograph." Ooh, maybe he wants an autograph.
yeah, go ahead, try to give him an autograph.
Hmm. Is anyone able to speak other languages?
I didn't understand what
Uh,
was said.
yeah, me neither. Let me see, do I have any other languages? Oh, I can speak Dwarvish
I
and
mean, there
Halfling.
were dwarves on the ruins.
Yeah, so I say a couple things in Dwarvish. Also mention Nothic. Maybe he knows that word.
All right,
And I will
so
also think these things very strongly in case it's like the Nothic, where he can also read my mind.
what are you saying in Norvish?
Hello, we are here, looking for a dwarf. And also, do you know a Nothic in Phandalin?
So in very broken dwarvish, it will reply and says, "There's hundreds of dwarfs. They're all around." And no, I don't know a Nothic in Phandalin. Where's Phandalin?
I have to think of directions. It's like I kind of, send a little picture, mental picture of what Phandalin looks like because I think it's more like the Nothic. It's like north of here
Hmm,
in a northern-ish direction.
Well, my
I just
master.
find it funny that all the telepathics always end up talking to guitarist.
so, so
And
it's
also we've only seen dead dwarfs. I haven't seen a living one.
well, my master summoned me here from my plane to guard this place, and I should continue to
Oh,
do so. I think we may have lost Rhino again,
he's on the table.
but his camera went out.
Bum bum bum. No more puns.
Well, I'm still here. I
Oh,
just
okay.
don't know.
Until we lose them on Discord, we're fine.
Okay. So my master summoned me to
Um.
guard this place, which I shall do. So you should leave before that
Oh,
blonde,
okay.
the yellow-haired one gets it.
All right. Tell Fabio. He's not supposed to allow strangers in, so you kind of have to step out until he knows us better. And then I go back to Dorvish, saying, "How long ago was your master here?
I don't know. Yesterday?
Really? Okay, cool. Sorry to intrude. We won't keep you from breaking your promises. Does that include anywhere else?
No, just the forge.
Okay, well, um, see you later. Bye." And then we'll close the door. And then I'll tell drummer and Fabio. So apparently he has a master who said he can't allow strangers. Closing the door, Fabio. And apparently his master was here just as recently as yesterday.
That's interesting. Did you ask for his master's name?
Oh, no, hold on. So she opens the door. I was like, "Sorry, it's me again. What's the name of your master?"
My master, her name?
"Oh, her name." Speak back to common. "It's a woman." "Yeah, what's her name?" Back in Dwarvish.
Chandrel.
"Shindrel." Never heard of her, but okay, cool. All right, thank you. And close the door again. Back in common, her name is Centrell. Never heard of her. Have you guys?
No.
Cool. Awesome.
History check.
Roll it. I forget you have access to all kinds of weird stories. Yeah, you never
Yeah,
heard of
that's
her
part.
either.
Damn. Nope.
Yeah, and I don't think my courtier functionary will help either.
It's
Unless she has been heard about around Noble back in Neverwinter. If that's even a possibility, Havoc. Oh,
It is
also,
a possibility.
okay. Would you want me to roll for that?
Yes.
A history as well?
Yes. Please.
Okay. It'd be awful. But
Yes.
also, I should ask the. I'll also, let the goblins ask, or I'll ask the goblins, does the name Shindrel mean anything?
I haven't heard of her. Have you heard? No, I haven't heard of them. Nope.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. Awesome. Peaches. Um, I think we should move on.
Sounds
you
good.
mentioned that was the forge.
I did not mention anything about a forge. Do not metagame,
Okay.
sir. I
That's
just
why I
said
was
this was.
asking.
Oh, okay. I'm
How
just kidding.
dare you?
How dare you break character? But no, of course, because guitarist doesn't focus on details like that until somebody asks her about it later. So, da- there.
Okay, so there's no dwarf in that room.
No dwarf, just a creature that was summoned from another dimension who is protecting that room for their master. Why
Excellent.
did the map go dark on me all of a sudden?
I don't know. Your token errored out.
Am I? Is it because of the door? I think it's because of the door. Hold on. Move me?
Okay. Yeah, you closed the door on yourself. Fabio probably did the same thing.
Yeah.
I did that to him. I'm sorry, Fabio. I closed the
It's a
door.
different dimension.
Fabio,
It's a different
move yourself
dimension.
so I can close the door.
Well, you
Yeah.
can move him too, Dungeon Master, with all the power in the world.
No. You
I
do.
got caught in between the door, phase shifted. Now I'm just stuck there.
Does that mean we got into the back rooms?
No.
No, I don't want to go there. This dungeon's bad enough. I don't want to go there.
We're wall clipping.
Oh, look, there's a door.
Yes.
I don't.
There's a
You didn't
doorway
say
and
it.
you do see a cavern that is descending to the north.
Oh. I want to open this door too. I'm
So,
going to open it.
okay.
What?
So you open up the
I
door.
didn't even. Yes.
When you open up that door, you see a room full of like barrels and stacks of like rusted bars of iron. You do see another door to the south that you will see open up as you open up that door.
Oh. Hello?
You again. You're not supposed to be
Oh.
here.
I didn't know that that included this room too. I say in Dorvish. I thought it just meant the first room. I apologize. I will back up and I will close this door.
As you're closing the door, you hear in your head, next time I will have to hurt all of you.
Oh, so he is speaking telepathically. I thought we were speaking Dwarvish out loud.
No, he's speaking telepathically in your head, but it's bad dwarvish. Like he can only think in
Oh.
the languages he knows.
Oh, okay. Cool. I don't want to get stuck in the door again. That's why I'm backing up first.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I open this door real quick. Does it just include these rooms?
Yeah, I can care less about the rest of the mines.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Thanks. Bye.
Even though it's telepathic, so you didn't actually have to open the door to do that.
Also, I just broke his rule about the next time he saw us.
Well, he didn't see you, right?
I didn't see him, but I don't know if he could see me.
Well,
I
what's
just
this
recognize.
way?
Stairs leading downward.
So the booming noise that you guys have been hearing throughout the caves gets significantly louder here.
Is it like booming, like the bass of a club music booming? You know.
I was gonna say.
Not as it's not as rhythmic as that, but it's loud. Again, there's still between 5 seconds and 5 minutes of like delay between them. It just depends.
So not rhythmic, sporadic delays of boomings.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So, drummer, as you like enter this room, you can feel like a spray of water on your face.
Whoa.
It's wet down here.
You always find the wet areas.
Yes, he does. He's always the first one into the wet areas.
Bard life.
I don't know if I like where that joke is going. Stop. All right. So as you get right there, you hear another loud boom, and then there's a spray of mist from the ground.
Ooh.
It's a lot of water for us being in the middle of an of land,
Underground ocean. Underground ocean.
right? We're gonna find the lost world. I
Oh, do you think there'll be a T-Rex down here?
don't know.
And
Yes.
if there is, can we try and tame it?
I mean, it seems like the only reasonable thing to do.
Oh, yes. I think I think that would help us in the next battle of the bands. Just ride in on a T-Rex.
Oh, can I also throw flames? Because that'd be really. Because I keep thinking of that horse that had the fire on the hooves.
You're really stuck on that horse.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an awesome
I
horse.
mean, I killed the man that owned the staff, thinking the staff could summon the horse, but the horse doesn't summon the staff.
All right. So from this ledge, what you can see is you are looking down over a cliff. It's a very narrow ledge. Well, not that narrow, but a narrow ledge. And you're looking down. Below you, good 40 feet down, is a pool of water. But the pool of water is surging. And every time it surges up, it creates a slapping, booming noise against the walls as a wave like rushes in.
Where is this wave coming from?
There are two caves further out that you can see the water rushing in from.
I need a light token. I'm going to send them out. Find us.
Hold on, because you left them behind somewhere.
No.
She did.
I did it.
You did.
You just keep them with us.
Listen, I have enough problems with the goblins. There's your light token. But why does he have so much light on him now?
Because his future's so bright.
I don't have any light on him. He's red also.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him back to you in a second. It's the only way I can
Okay.
hide him. There.
So you hid him. So she didn't leave him behind. You hid him.
Yes, I did. Listen,
We're going to go over here
I got
first.
enough things to worry about with you three as opposed to like where he's going.
I don't know what you mean. What kind of
Oh, fucking hell.
You clip the
things
wall.
could we do that would cause
There.
things to worry about?
Okay. Let's go back this way. And even further. And this way. Back some more this way.
Scanning environment.
Pretty much. I mean, hold on. Let me see what my 120 feet circle goes. Same circle. God, 120 feet is a lot. Eh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. About all there. Okay. So, uh, go out a little further over here. Get rid of this pink.
So you light up the entire like pool. Out there you
Hmm.
could see just a vast expanse of water as far as your light can fall. But that's it.
Okay.
And you could see
And
waves
then,
rushing into the pool.
okay. And then this way.
How's the 3D rendering of the cave going with your scanning?
Pretty good, actually. There's nothing but water up to the north. And then the northeast, I'm checking more water. So just two openings, possibly to the same water source.
Do you think like your uncle's in the water?
I don't think so, but I don't know. I mean, I'm starting to wonder if I even knew these people at all. Oh, there's a passageway over here behind me. Oh, goblins, do y'all see anything important that we should be aware of?
Lots and lots of water.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
And almost on cue, like another wave hits, splashes up water, and all of you get wet.
Does it smell like seawater?
Yep.
Salty? Oh, that's a dead end.
Underwater, underground ocean, underground ocean.
No, that is
Now
not
we
a
need to
dead
find
end.
the materials to make a boat.
Oh, it's not a dead end?
No.
Looks
So
like a dead end.
I know it looks like a dead end, but it's not.
Alright. Alright, well, let me get closer to see what this not dead end actually is.
Oh my goodness, they're running away.
Run away!
Did you tell us to follow you?
No,
No.
but I was checking around the ledge.
Oh, okay.
So you, on the other side of this blockage, you see what appears to be you're in a chat.
Oh, you need to cave in?
It's not a cave in. So you go in through. It's like a channel cut into the stone, and you're in the lower end of the channel.
Hmm.
So is there a way up and over or what?
It is about 10 feet deep. From here, you would have to go in and see, but you can only see to this little corner. So,
Well, yeah, with my light. Boom.
okay, but it's not the line of sight of the light, it's your line of sight.
Yeah, and I can see.
Right. So you can see that you're, once again, there's a channel ahead of you. You can see there's a ledge on either side.
Oh, like a chasm?
No, more like a channel. Chasm is immense. This.
So it's like a baby chasm.
Oh my God. Stop using different words. It's a channel.
What
That is
channel is
that
it?
is literally the definition. That's 8 for you, fucker.
Oh, there's gonna be so many skeletons in the next room. Uh, so there's still more up here.
We'll go up then, because I don't know what a channel means. He says these words like I understand them.
You know what it means. Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness. Oh,
I don't know how to handle this.
Hold on, there's too
So
many
is
of
this
you.
our last episode, by the way? Because I know
Mm,
Fizkit has to
Well,
do some real life stuff.
I
no,
don't think we're finishing this tonight in
I
the
think you
3 minutes left.
I think you got one more.
I just because I don't want to, you know, make this awkward. Make this trio
Oh, it's
into a
all
deal, and
good.
then we really die.
All right, so drummer is in the lead. Fabio's behind him. Guitarist is behind them. There is another tunnel. Wait, hold on. I hit the goblins.
Starting to think we may have headed the wrong way. Like when we first got here, there was lots of enemies. Now, I think we're in the abandoned part.
No. It's loud as hell in here and wet. Most things will avoid the room.
Mm.
What?
Didn't And our goblins are absolutely no help to us whatsoever.
But they're behind you.
But they can see
Making
better
sure
than any of
nothing
us.
comes up and gets us.
They're guarding our rear. They're the rear
Yeah.
We
guard.
don't.
Yeah, they're doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, because we keep running into everything face first.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was better than running into things ass first.
Is it
Depends.
though?
Not
Is
gonna.
it?
Depends on how pointy it is.
Hmm.
It's gonna be this is gonna take us 3 more episodes because we're gonna get so lost in these tunnels.
No, you're already lost. There's like no doubt about that in my mind at all.
Oh,
Oh look,
larger opening.
it's a channel.
I thought that's a baby chasm.
I hate all of you.
Or is that
Not-
a gorge?
All right. So ahead of you, what you hear is water running. Okay.
More
Where's it
water.
going?
It is running towards you you see a waterfall across the chasm. Unfortunately, you also see
Oh, this
creatures
is a
across the
chasm.
chasm.
Okay.
Because of your light, they have been alerted to your presence.
Good. We hate showing up, without
Unannounced.
fanfare. Yeah.
Unannounced, yeah. It's rude to show up unannounced.
Oh fuck, we didn't bring a host gift.
You didn't bring a host.
Yeah, we gotta go back to town.
I'm sure we'll easily find our way back here and not get lost.
All right. So a wide river fills the eastern half of the cavern. A stream pours down the west wall and tumbles down into the rift and flows out again to the north. Several ropes are secured to iron stakes along the western wall of the rift, leading down to the chasm floor. What you see is several bugbears have alerted to your light and are getting ready to throw spears at you. That's where we're going to stop.
Aw, we can't
Who's
talk to
ready
me
to
like,
throw
wait,
spears at us?
bugbears. They
Bugbears.
speak goblin. I can speak goblin. Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Maybe. There's also another creature there with them.
Indrel? Sindra?
What?
Cinderella? I don't know.
No. Cinderella. Where do you get Cinderella?
I don't know.
No, it looks
I
like
don't remember people's
No,
names very well.
Chindrael.
It looks like
The
a dark
boss
elf.
of the other creature.
Has
Oh, boy.
dark skin, white hair. Looks like one of those.
Oh, great.
Okay? And that's where we're
Does it have
stopping.
spider legs?
No, it doesn't have spider legs. Why do you think
Either way, it's a drowner.
It's a what? A drowner. I can't. What is that? 10? You made it to double digits. Congratulations. All right.
Woo!
Let's save this. You made it to it. You also got another week out of it.
Oh, man.
I don't know if that was actually intentional, but
Was not. I was trying to go through this, speed run it, but it didn't work.
Yeah. You can't speed run. It doesn't work that way.
Oh,
What? You
what?
can't
We can't
speed run?
this?
No. Because here, think about it.
speed run any percent.
I could tell you you've passed 3 rooms already where those 3 rooms are like, what's going on here? Your end encounter is increased by 3 rooms already.
By 3 rooms? How's that even possible?
Because you passed 3 rooms. One of them you opened the door, looked in and went, nope, and closed the door. What do you think's going to
Because
happen?
nothing was there.
You didn't
Nothing.
walk in. You looked at the doorway.
I was in the doorway.
Yes, and you did not look in past the room. The room went to the south.
Oh, did we not
remember?
tell you that we've been shoving pythons in every single door to shut them as we pass them?
No, you
Weird.
didn't tell me, so that's not a thing.
We've been
I mean-
casting shape stone to like permanently lock the doors.
You don't even have shaved stone. Anyway,
Hold
We
on.
get
I
it.
Technically, with enough force and a tool, you can shape any stone you want. Thank you.
that's true, but you weren't doing that. So, nice try.
You
So
said that the goblins have been doing a fantastic watching our back. That sounds like a fantastic thing to be doing, to be fantastic. I
yeah,
agree.
that's why you haven't got attacked yet, because they're watching your back.
Yeah, they've been locking all the doors behind us.
No, they
And
haven't.
they're like talking to each other, going, "Are these all born in a barn? Like they can't lock a single door?"
Yep, that's not happening. Anyway, so 2 weeks. Fabio, when does your thing start?
I'm still waiting to hear.
All right, so 2 weeks is fine then.
At the
Could
moment.
be.
All right,
I'll
you
find
should
out.
you should be able to wrap it up then. Well, I don't know.
If you don't kill us before then.
I might.
I'm
If
like
not,
looking
we can
back.
just
It's like
re-record all my stuff, and
What?
you just hit play on a video.
Right? Yes. Send me your
Oh
loops.
God.
Everyone who joined us tonight, thank you so much. We appreciate it. It's
Could you imagine playing a game where one person's played separately and pre-recorded, and everyone else just had to play catch up and keep up with what they're doing?
oh god no.
I mean, my thing's pretty
the next
easy.
challenge.
Try and talk my way out of it, or hit them with a whip, or insult them.
Yeah,
The three
Yeah.
things I've done.
pretty much.
Oh goodness. All right, who's playing right now?
Mead
Myriad
is playing Stardew?
at this time of
What?
night? She's not gonna be playing much longer though. Let's see.
No, she's playing Stardew Valley.
I know, but I was looking for D&D.
Oh. But
Insomnia.
period. It's she's in her thing tomorrow night.
Okay. All right, fine. We'll read Myriad. I can't believe she's playing this late though. All right, everyone. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate it. We're gonna go raid Myriad. She's playing in our game tomorrow. She's an excellent D&D player, but right now she's playing Stardew, so you're just not my thing. But hey, enjoy.
Stardew Valley is fantastic.
No,
Yep.
it's not.
It is.
Are we off the stream now?
Stopping it now.
Yeah. The